I'm also good, thank you. So, how much experience you are having in total?
5.8 years.
5.8 years. Okay, that's great. Yeah. So, we are starting.
Yes.
Okay. So, first thing I want to know, like, what type of design patterns you have used till now?
We are using Singleton and some cases per prototype.
Have you used Builder also?
No.
Okay. So, what is prototype design pattern?
Whereas in prototype design pattern, it allows to create some more than one instances for our Spring context actually. So we can create instances as we want. So that's the main motive of the prototype.
Okay. So, like in how internally it is using like in prototype what we do, we create duplicate objects, right?
Yeah.
So what mechanism internally it is using?
Internally using, you mean you are asking on duplicates, right?
Yeah.
No idea. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, so internally what it will do, it will clone some of the objects. It is used clone
Oh,
method. Yeah.
okay, yeah, got it.
And what about singleton design pattern? If you want to like achieve singleton from like creating your own class, how you will do that?
Yeah, Singleton, before that, Singleton, which is nothing but see, it allows us to create only one instance for our entire Spring context actually. So we can use Singleton with some changes like we need to do some changes on the XML file. The changes, which is nothing but see, during creating our bean object for any classes, we need to mention the scope, whether it is it should occupy the singleton or prototype. So
So in Spring, how like what
yes,
type of scopes are there for a bean?
yeah, yeah. We have a singleton prototype and a request scope. We have session scope. We have actually, and yeah,
Okay,
these
so
are.
how you will force Spring container to have only prototype beans?
Uh, Actually, I told you right. We need to mention whether the bean is belongs to which scope actually in that XML file. So based on that, that object will react like either it is a prototype or singleton. What I'm trying to say is, see, we need to mention the scope is belongs to which scope. I mean, so the bean is belongs to prototype. The bean is belong to singleton. That is how we need to mention in XML file. Like we have one, we have to achieve this. Like we need to open a bean tag. There we need to give the bean ID for our selected class, and there in the same tag we need to mention whether which scope this bean is belongs to. So scope is like we need to mention like scope equal to prototype or singleton. So based on this, the bean will react whether it is belongs to prototype or singleton.
Okay. So what is bean in general or in Spring?
And bean is an a general is a we can say bean is a class, Java class, or we can say it's an instance of any particular class. So that's
Okay.
the bean.
And what is the way to create a bean?
Way to in Spring we can create a bean like bean equal to bean a bean name for any particular class. So this is the way you are asking how can we inject the bean into class or creation?
Yeah, just creation. We can inject the bean with
Yeah,
like automatically
annotation. Yeah,
bringing it and
yeah.
using some annotations. But I want to create a bean. Or first time we how we create a bean. How Spring Container creates a bean?
Uh,
Okay, so there are multiple ways. First, there are some annotations like component, service.
Components can. Yeah,
No,
yes, yes,
component
yes.
scan is different. Component scan is a Spring Boot application level annotation which scans all the components. So that is different thing. But we have some annotations like component and repository, then controller, service.
Okay, okay, okay. Got it.
So when we are using these annotations, Spring Container, while starting, it will create a bean out of these classes. And another way
Okay,
is
okay.
by using bean annotation on the method level.
Bean annotation.
So
Yeah, method level. Yeah, yes,
yeah,
yes,
so
yes.
you can create a method and you can annotate it with bean annotation, and in that method you can create an object or you can create an instance. So that time you will have a single like bean.
Single. Okay, got
Okay,
it. Yeah. Thanks for the information. Yeah.
okay, that's fine. Like, have you used Spring Boot?
No, actually, in my first company, I have worked in Spring Boot application for some 4 to 5 months, but
Okay,
I'm from Spring MVC actually.
Spring MVC. So,
Yeah, Spring MVC.
okay, so what is the purpose of uh, add path variable annotation in Spring MVC?
Which at path variable is used to pass the value
यार
uh,
उसको कहाँ है?
uh, for any pass the value of a parameters like for any method actually. Say for example in the request I'm just
हाँ बोल.
receiving one parameter called employee ID. See, I need to in case if I need to pass that parameter to any of the method in our application, during that time we need to use at path variable annotations. I mean, what I'm trying to say is we need to pass the value of any parameter to the method. So that's the motive of at path variable annotation.
Okay, okay. So, have you heard about transactional annotation?
Yeah, yes, it's used for Hibernate. Yeah.
So, what is the use of it?
Transactional annotation, which is used to run a query like create, update. So uh, this is the purpose of a transactional annotation.
Okay, okay.
Used to do the SQL operations basically.
And in Spring MVC, there is an object called model and view.
Yeah.
So, what is the purpose of that?
Model, which is nothing but it holds all our Pojo classes and the view, which is nothing but it holds the view resolver details actually. What I'm trying to say is, as we know that Spring MVC is basically everything in Spring MVC, which works under model view controller, right? So,
Okay. And have you heard about request mapping annotation?
yeah, yes.
What is the use of that? And where we use it?
A request mapping annotation which is used to map our browser request to our what I'm trying to say is at request mapping which is used to map the browser request to our application. In request mapping annotation, we can pass the value at request method equal to whether this request is belongs to get method or post method or put method, and also we can mention the media type also, whether in which format I need to pass this request either in JSON or XML. So those kind of uh, uh,
Okay. Okay.
so it is third level annotation. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Have you worked with microservices architecture?
Yes, I worked in REST actually.
Okay, that's fine. I mean REST API.
Yes, REST API.
REST API. So, and what type of so how you are testing your REST APIs? What tool are you using?
Yeah,
Postman
we
or
are using
Swagger?
Postman we are using, yeah.
Okay, Postman. And how you are like maintaining the security between these REST applications?
Uh,
Security in terms of, suppose if anyone wants to hit that URL, he will get the JSON
yes,
response.
yeah,
So
yes.
there must be some security mechanism to ensure the security, so that if
Uh,
someone try to hit the URL with appropriate values,
yeah, yes.
that like API first need to be authenticated, then it can send back the JSON response.
Yeah, actually, how we connecting those things is actually we are generating one key in the Postman with some steps. Actually, we are configuring those keys to our application. So, what it will do now, it won't allow some third party to hit that request without knowing this kind of information. So, this is how we are doing actually. So,
Okay.
whenever yeah, yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Apart from can you like have you do you have knowledge of Spring? Just a moment.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Do you have knowledge of uh, Java 8 or any working experience on Java 8?
Yeah, we are currently in my application, we are using Java 1.6, but I can upgrade myself with Java 1.8 features as well. Hmm.
So if you are comfortable,
In that,
if you are
yeah.
comfortable with Stream API code writing, we will go into that. Otherwise, we will skip that and move like ahead with whatever experience you are having. If you are comfortable, then
Yeah.
we will go for that.
Actually, I have upgraded with the features alone. I haven't used 1.8 in my application, so I don't have that experience on 1.8 actually. But I can try to give the answers for your questions regarding the Stream
No,
API.
I want to like write down a code. I want from you to write down a code of Stream API. But if you are comfortable on that, we will discuss that part.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
understood.
we
Yeah,
will skip that part and move ahead, because there are so many other things also we
yeah,
can. Uh,
yeah, yeah. Then we can go with other things. Yeah, then fine. Yeah,
okay,
thanks.
okay, that's fine. Okay, so in collection frameworks, uh,
Yes.
how hasset works internally?
As said before that, it won't allow duplicates and it works internally with the methods called add method. Uh,
Okay,
Based on that, it will load the data into asset actually.
okay.
So it has some a number of inbuilt methods add on. So
Okay, so have you heard about copy on write array?
no, I didn't hear about that.
Copy on write array list actually. Another thing is, have you heard about concurrent hash map?
Yeah, concurrent attachment. Yeah.
Okay, so why and have you heard about hash table?
Yes.
Okay, so you see both these things we use in multi-threaded environment, right? Both are synchronized.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so we have a hash table which we are using to store key value pair, which was introduced way before hash map actually,
Yeah.
and it is
Yeah.
a legacy class. Now we have a
Yes.
concurrent hash map also.
Yes.
So what is the need of having concurrent hash map where we already have hash table?
Uh, See, before that, hash table, I think hash table, it will not allow us do some modifications during any other process in progress. Actually, what I'm trying to say is, in case if someone is iterating any map object, during that time it won't allow read write operations in hash table. Even both hash map and hash table, we don't have this option actually. So to achieve this, we need to go with concurrent hash map. So that is the reason concurrent hash map got introduced in Java 1.5.
Okay. Okay, so if you
So to do, yeah,
if you want to store element and fetch element at the same time with like multiple threads are doing that,
yeah, yes,
so how it is better in terms of hash map? Because I think in hash map we will get some kind of exception, right?
yeah,
What
yes.
exception?
A class modification exception we got.
Yeah, concurrent modification exception.
Concurrent modification exception. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so we don't get that in concurrent hash map, right?
Yeah, we to achieve those kind of conflicts, we have introduced that concurrent hash map.
So
So we can, yeah.
so uh, so where it will put exactly the lock, because uh, so in concurrent hash map it will put the lock somewhere so that multiple threads can't access that part. So where exactly it will put the lock?
So that scenario, we say it is a deadlock. Actually, lock. See, in case if I in my application, in my requirement, I have some multiple, some 7 to 10 threads. Okay, I don't want to put lock for each thread actually.
Okay.
Only the lock can be applied only for the specific thread. So unwantedly, I don't want. I should not give the lock for each thread. Why? Because this is the reason the deadlock situation occurs.
Okay, okay. So,
Uh,
is there any way to 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 avoid the deadlocks, or if you have the deadlocks in your application, how you can resolve them?
So, as I said, the deadlock will occur only in the situation in case if we provide the lock for all the threads. During that time, in between the thread, each thread will depending on each other, right? So during that time, those threads don't know which one going to process first. So during that time, the deadlock will occur. To avoid those kind of situations, what we do need to know, right? Say for example, I have some 10 thread, right?
Yeah.
So I don't want to provide lock for each thread. So what I need to do is I need to give the lock only for the required thread, which needs to be wait for some time. So what I'm trying to say is we should avoid to provide lock for each thread actually. Unwantedly providing a lock for each thread. So this will occurs the deadlock situations.
Okay,
So when
okay. So that
reduce,
means manually you can find out the deadlocks and solve them.
yes, exactly,
Is there
yes.
any tools you have used to find out the deadlocks? Because there are multiple tools available also. In fact,
Yeah.
with JDK, JVM, we also get one tool.
No, I didn't use any tool so far.
Okay, okay. So there is JConsole, JMeter, then JVisualM. These are like some are open source, and JConsole is provided by JDK only, and we can use those tools. And in the graphical representation, it will tell us that what type, where we are exactly getting the deadlocks, and how many objects are created, everything, and you can uh, resolve them one by one.
J console generator. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, maybe I can
Okay.
learn things in future. Yeah.
Okay. So can you write down a query for SQL?
Okay, I'll share my screen. Yeah, yes.
Okay. Please share your screen and open Notepad. And
Okay,
meanwhile,
okay,
like you have an employee table.
okay,
In employee, there are multiple employees and multiple departments. Like
okay,
one is HR department, one is what are departments? One is uh, like development department, one is admin department, one is network department. So there are multiple departments.
Okay.
So I want to find out, and there are multiple employees which are getting different salaries. Okay.
Okay.
So I want to find out the highest salary from each department. So if suppose,
Yes, salary.
yeah,
Okay.
highest salary from each department, and suppose like there are 100 employee, 25 from HR department, 30 from network department, 20 from development department, and 25 from some other department, admin department. So
Okay.
I want only 4 values in my
Okay.
output. 4 values, each values have highest salary against department, again highest salary against that particular department. So have you understood the question?
Yeah, actually, we have two tables. One is employee and one more is department.
No, we have one table only. We have one
So,
table
sorry,
only,
sorry, sir.
and in
Yeah.
that we have department also, and employee also, and salary. These 3 columns, just these 3 columns:
Okay. Okay.
department,
Okay.
employee, and salary. So I want
Yeah.
to find out uh, highest salary from each department. Employee which is getting highest salary from each department.
Okay. Highest salary. Which we- Okay. So we can select. Uh, Actually, what I'm trying to do is I just ordering the table with some descending order based on the salary column. What it will do, no, it will print like a employee who is getting highest salary as a first line. The next one, next highest from next salary is from second line. So this is how
Okay.
can fetch the highest salary. Then you just tell me that subquery. How can I do the filter?
Without subquery you can also do that. So you need to find out the maximum salary, right? So you can use maximum function of SQL, max salary, and
Yeah, max
then you
salary. Yeah,
can
yeah.
group by department. Select max salary, and
Yeah, we can
instead
do
of
like
order
this.
by you
Yeah.
can use group by department. Okay, so we are running
We,
out of time.
yeah, yes, yes, yes.
So do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, actually, questions in the sense, give me some feedbacks regarding about this conversation. What I need to uh, improve more and where I'm lagging more. So I need
Okay.
some basic feedbacks.
Okay, so first thing is this SQL queries. Then you need to like practice Java 8, because nowadays everybody started using Java 8. In fact, there is Java 14 which is like introduced recently. So Java 8 is
Yeah,
also old. So you need
yeah,
to like
yes, yes.
uh, be aware of the latest technologies and practice, at least practice. If
Okay.
you are not using them in project, that is fine, but simultaneously on weekend or any other day you can practice about those technologies.
Yeah, sure, sir, sure.
Okay.
Actually, current project we are using everything as a old technologies like Java 1.6, HTML3.
Yeah,
So
that is fine.
we,
That happens with everybody. That is fine,
yeah,
because
okay,
some projects are very old, and changing the technology is a big task.
yeah,
So
sure, yeah.
so yeah,
I can,
it was nice talking to you.
yeah. Thanks, thank you so much.